In a meta that so desperately wants you to not play a grass Pokemon, Carnivine Arceus is a really, really fun option into a lot of these decks. Obviously, Darkrai hates this. A card that swings for 50 right off the bat for 1 energy is already really powerful. You pair this with other fun things in this deck, like Dawn to move energy around from something like Carnivine to Arceus, or even Red to do an insane amount of damage to your opponents. My favorite card in this entire deck is Mars. I'm not gonna lie. I love, like lately I've been loving to use Mars. You kind of get your opponent into a bad situation, or you see the play they plan on making against you. You've already lost a point or two. Then you play Mars, ruin their entire hand, and try to win the game from there. I do think this is a solid deck, really, really strong into a lot of the meta, especially with how easy it is to pivot your cards around with Rotom, snipe the bench, as well as just attack directly with Carnivine, and then all of your other energy you can focus on getting Arceus EX online. Enjoy. 10 win streak earlier with your pilot's license. It's a very good deck. The phrase hardest deck to pilot lives rent-free in my head. Isn't it funny, Robin? It's pretty funny. Oh, man. Good luck with the grind. I'm 193 points away from Masters. Ooh, good luck, buddy. Watching the stream and playing alongside. I love that, dude. That's what I do when I'm, like, really into a game. Obviously, I'm streaming with you guys right now. But when I'm, like, super into a game, I just have, like, one of my favorite streamers playing that game up while I'm playing it, too. That's what I love. Carnivine's here. Professors. Back from dinner. What did I miss? We're switching over to an Arceus deck. You haven't missed much. Games are still going pretty good. I could play this Arceus here. Having 2 Arceus on the bench probably isn't that necessary, though. Giant Cape onto Carnivine. Does it matter? Yes, it actually does matter for... we'll see. I could just leave this out here. Right? I'm just going to leave it out here. The Giant Cape matters if they go into, what's it called? Gallade. They'd hit it for 90, right? But that's if they had not hit it at all before. They probably have Hitmonlee, which they're going to be looking to hit Arceus with, yeah? Luckily, we have another Arceus I can power. They are just, they're going through all of it already. 2 Pokeballs, Professors, and a Comms. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Have I tried using Lucario EX? I have not yet, no. Oh, there it is! You monster. Alright, it's gonna come out and start kicking Arceus, and we're gonna have to start hitting it with Carnivine. Godsley was getting a good win streak with new Floatzel Amistar. Yeah? I guess. Got a win streak with it? That's surprising. I mean, you can get a kind of a win streak. It seems okay. It's got a lot of early damage. It's kind of, I guess it's surprising how much early damage it's doing, which is nice, right? Okay. Well, there's like 2 things I want to do here. Cape is good if they don't hit me with Gallade. If they do, or the Medieval Kirlia. If they hit me with Kirlia, I'd rather have Rocky Helm. If they don't hit me, I'd rather have Cape. I'm gonna Helm just in case. You can really go either way with this. If I Helm, they don't want to hit me. If I Cape, and they hit me, I waste Cape. So I guess this is just me not wasting Cape. If you had Giovanni, it would have been a KO. That's true, Mr. Rowboat. That's a fun name. You know, Mr. Rowboat, I got to agree with you there. Geo would have been a KO. I think we already professored though, right? Yeah. But Geo would have been a KO. You're right. The Rowboat has spoken. I don't think they teleport here, right? I mean, they could. They probably just let this go down. What's my favorite deck to play? Meowscarada Beedrill. That's a good play. Yeah, we've got a Discord where you could look for trades. Shmumu? Is it? Wait, Shmoo? Yeah, Shmumu. Got a Discord where you could look for trades. I kind of want to snipe routes, but I also just kind of want to hit this. Yeah. They just kind of panicked, I think. I'm going to concede right away. Like, they're going to time out. I'm sure of it. You're going right to Masters, buddy. Start Carnivine. That's all we can really do. Good into Darkrai. Really good into Darkrai if we have Arceus. We don't yet. We do now. Rotom protects us from Sabrina here. They have nothing to hit me with, so I don't need a Rocky Helm yet. Giratina. So they're just going to power Darkrai. They're going to power Giratina. That's fine. The Rocky Helm might not do anything for us here on Carnivine. We'll see. I don't think so, right? I'm going to hit him twice. He's going to hit me twice. And then we just, like, we kind of trade a little bit, right? I might put the helm on something else. This does 70. So if they don't have a way to heal, we actually get a KO. We trade KOs here, but it's a great KO for us to trade, right? They heal. Fair enough. I have another. Rocky Helmet the Giratina. Power it. So if I attack, it goes down. I could Pokemon Center Lady and force them, right? I think I Pokemon Center Lady here. Now I can Rocky Helm, right? Let me think. I hit them. Yeah, now I can Rocky Helm. Just to be annoying. Do you have a Discord? Yeah. It's supposed to be on my YouTube videos. Maybe it dropped off the description there. All right. So now they're down to 30. They could retreat into Giratina, maybe? Did we wug yet today? We haven't wugged today. Why is she not just called Nurse Joy? No idea. Sabrina. I think I give you Rotom here. I think I give you Rotom here. I could give you other Carnivine. I think I give you Rotom. She's never called Nurse Joy in the games. I call her Nurse Joy in the games. What do you have to say to that? Now you're a liar. Can't believe you'd lie about that. But you did. If I hit here, this is the one to hit with, right? Because I only take 20, so I still live. Right? Am I right about that? I might be wrong about that. Okay. If they... Yeah. I think that was the right one. GG. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I'd like to know from you, what is an off-meta deck you've been having great success with? Let me know in the comments. There's a theory that Nurse Joy is a Pokemon. That's actually a great theory. That makes total sense to me. She definitely is a Pokemon now that I think about it. That weirdo. Yeah, it's just game canon versus anime canon, yeah. Arceus. Carnivine plays around Sabrina. I can also get our Sky Shaman. Is Officer Jenny a Pokemon too? No. Take that. Oh, this YouTube video is called Pokemon Center Lady is not Nurse Joy. Okay. Fair enough. They're mad about it. I'm not mad about it. They're mad about it. It's a lot of Rocky Helmets, boys. Okay. Do I Sabrina right now to make sure that Mankey can't do its thing? If I hit it, I feel like they're gonna retreat, right? So I'm gonna hit it. I think they really don't want me to KO Mankey here. So I kind of want to do what they don't want me to do. Right? Obviously, Marshadow then comes in and KOs. But I feel like they're telling me, like, I really don't want this Mankey to get hurt. I'm going to hurt it. I could be wrong here. This might be a mistake, and I'm fine if I did make a mistake. That's okay. It just feels like they don't want me to do this. Do it. Give in to your anger. So obviously this thing comes in and swings for 100. Nothing I can really do there. But I think they didn't care about Marshadow. I think they cared about that promo Mankey. That's just my gut feeling. You know? Okay. Put energy. I hit. I go down to 60. They don't have a way to do 60 to me, right? I've got Cape. Cape brings him to 100. They only do 40. Yeah? Do I need to use Cape yet? What am I missing? They do 40. I'll be down to 60. Geo only gets him 10. I don't use my Cape yet, I think. Any Cape has a Rocky Helmet? They only do 40 though, right? Am I crazy? Do they hit me for 60? Am I weak to it? No, right? Eventually. Oh, sure. Yeah. One day. They're gonna retreat. Okay. Now we're in a little bit of a predicament. Alright. I could start powering Arceus. They are going to KO... They're going to KO Carnivine with Marshadow. Then I have to put Arceus in the active spot, right? Is there any other play I can make here? If I cape, I go up to 50. Doesn't really change anything. I think I have to power Arceus. And just take the KO, right? I think so. They will Sabrina. Yeah, the Marshadow could be a big problem here, huh? I could cape the Carnivine. Oh, they'll Sabrina and then Hitmon with. No, they're not gonna waste their revenge on it. No way. Why would they waste their revenge? How does that help, really? I mean, they could, but what is that? Does that help them? Yeah. Two Hitmonlees. Okay. So if they start kicking my Rotoms, that could be a problem. If I put Rotom in the active spot, they could hit it for 40. Then I retreat it for free. Marshadow's weak to Rotom. You're weak to Rotom. Rotom feels safe for me in that spot. Yeah. I'm gonna put a Rocky Helm here. I'm going to put a giant cape here. I think we're pretty safe right now. Yeah. Yeah, Rotom gets no advantage from its typing because it can't hit the active. That's right. Stress out about me climbing the ladder instead of you. Yeah, I feel ya. Giratina. Darkrai Giratina. Hard deck to beat. Is it 100% confirmed that we're getting a new set at the end of the month? I mean, I guess technically no. Nothing's 100%, but it is data mined that it's coming. So it's not 100% because they could always change their mind. Like, they could do a lot of things to change their mind. But essentially, yes, is what I would say. If I put Shaman out here now, the only thing it does is kind of protects me from them getting rid of my Shaman. It gives me free retreats on these guys. I think I'm going to do it. It's a little premature, but it gets it out of my hand. And at the same time, it makes it so that I can make a Dawn play in a cool way here in a minute. The 70 hit on Darkrai is so nice. This deck is like, it loves hitting that Darkrai first. It's still not an easy win. It's a hard matchup for any deck, but hitting Darkrai for 70 in one turn is awesome. Then they have to decide, are they wasting a cape on it? If I read, like, now they've wasted so much on this Pokemon that's going down. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're getting a new set at the end of the month because that's when ranked season resets. I agree with you. Yeah. And it's data mined. But Shining Revelry came out of nowhere, so they could change things. They clearly are moving things around. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you, and I'll see y'all next time. We did it.